Welcome to NatureGlo's eScience Math, Art, and Science membership. I'm Gloria Brooks, founder of NatureGlo's eScience. Let's do a quick tour of how to get into the courses and also the new roadmap that I have for families that want to have some extra assistance going through the courses, like knowing what course to take first in a certain course category. So let's get started. We're going to log in. So here we are at my website. So you just log in right here at the login and then put in your login credentials and then hit login. Okay, so after you've logged in, you'll see these different tabs at the top. They will help you navigate around your student login area or dashboard. So we have my courses, and this actually is all of the courses. My class bundles, that's actually all of the courses for the membership. My achievements, so after you complete a course, you will get awards. My certificates, I actually give those to you within each course, not from this tab. Notifications, that will let you know every time you earn an award for completing a certain lesson or section, you'll get a notification letting you know that you have earned that award. Parents can edit student accounts. Older students that are able to handle having their own account can also edit their account information. Let's just briefly look at that. Okay, so here we are at the edit your account. So here you can see my test email here. You can also change your password, but I strongly recommend saving your login credentials on a Word document or someplace safe where you always can just copy and paste your exact login credentials. I know students sometimes can lose them or forget your passwords, but just try to keep that in a safe place where you can always just copy and paste until you are sure that you memorize your password and email to get in. Order history, this is another tab for parents. So here it is, and you'll just get a list of what you've enrolled in over time with NatureGlo's eScience. And you can click on, okay, so now at this time we'll go ahead and look at the student roadmap. So you click on My Courses. Okay, so here we are at My Courses, and I'm going to scroll down to look at the roadmap. So here it is, NatureGlo's Math, Art, and Science Courses Roadmap. So we click on it, and here's what it is. So this is actually going to give us a little tutorial on how to go through a course. So here on the right-hand side, you can see each of the lesson sections. And then when we scroll down, you will also see those sections. Here's a little blurb that I wrote about the roadmap. I'll not read that aloud. I'll let you do that. Okay, so I mentioned in my directions that there are 5 course category types, and they include Math, Art, Marine Biology, herps, which are reptiles and amphibians, and then 1 lesson for botany and 1 lesson for geology. So you can begin at any course category that you choose. So say you want to start with Math, Art. So you would click on where it says Start Here. I'm not going to do that right now, but also notice the next lessons are locked, and that's because if you're going to use my roadmap, then you want to use the path that I have set up for you. So this is the first course that I would suggest taking if you especially have not taken Math Art before. So it introduces the basic concepts of Math Art, followed by the next courses. These are not lessons, these are actually courses that the roadmap is guiding you to take in a certain order. Here we have the Marine Biology courses roadmap, the Reptiles and Amphibians or herps roadmap, and finally we have just these single lessons. Okay, there's also a comments box. I do ask questions in each part of the roadmap where you can scroll down and leave an answer in the comments section. All right, so let's go ahead and click on where it says Start Here for Math Art. Okay, so there's the course image. And then it just says if you're new to MathArt, it's best to start with this course. Then here I give you a clickable link. So we'll go ahead and click on that. And here we are at Introduction to MathArt. So this is the actual Introduction to MathArt course. I give you instructions here on going through it. This is just a test account, so the student, myself, my test student, has done 66.67, almost 67% of the course. So you just start right with the very first lesson block. Let's just go ahead and see what a lesson looks like. All right, so here we are at the introduction lesson here for MathArt. This is a pre-lesson activity. I'm inviting you to watch the video. There's some more instructions here, and then some files to download, and then here we have the main lesson video. So each of my lessons has a guiding lesson video where I'm teaching and usually presenting a PowerPoint, and then followed by different activities and other types of videos. And then when you're finished, you mark the lesson complete. So I'll just click it there to give you an example of what that looks like. Okay, and you'll notice as you mark lessons complete, let me try to zoom in here, you'll see that the lesson gets crossed out with a little check mark next to it, the green check mark there. It's highlighted in green. All right, so that's how we use the roadmap and go through lessons. All right, well, thank you so much for watching this tour, and go ahead and jump in, start with your first course. You can use the roadmap or just start with any course that you and your parents decide you need to start with. Thank you, and I'll see you on the inside.